Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be continuing our single-player playthrough. But first, since it is Monday, I would like to thank and welcome all of the newest subscribers we had gained over the last week and over the weekend. You guys are awesome. And also I'd like to thank the people that have stuck with me thus far. You guys are also awesome. We're well on our way to 1,000. We're almost to 700. It's getting pretty close there, and I'm, pretty happy with the channel growth and stuff like that. And it's all thanks to you guys. There's no words for how appreciative I am of of you guys hitting that subscribe button and the like and all that good stuff. It's been awesome. So yeah. I know I don't sound very enthused. It's just because I'm a little exhausted today, but yeah, brain's not quite working right now. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Also, hopefully y'all had yourselves a great weekend. Oh, and as well as I'd like to go ahead and wish you guys a Merry Fixmas this year. It's still Fixmas, the Fixmas event's still going on here in Satisfactory, so, hopefully if you are playing Satisfactory, hopefully your factories are going well, and you're having a lot of fun with it. I do love the event. It is quite a lot of fun. But anyway, first things first, let's go ahead and access the calendar for over the week. We'll go ahead and pause this for just a moment. So we'll go ahead and get this going. Oh, also, that game is still up for vote. If you have not seen it over there, it doesn't matter. Anybody can vote on it if you like. Over on my main YouTube page there, and then underneath the community tab, I still got a game being voted on. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Last week. Early on in the week, the game had gotten Steam achievements. It is over 10 years old, the game, but it finally got Steam achievements last week, which is kind of funny. Ubisoft finally put in the work to get the Steam achievements working, and that prompted a kind of, little bit of a spark to kind of do a brand new playthrough of another playthrough of it. I've played through the game many, many times, and I love it. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is arguably one of the best Assassin's Creed ever made games. Although, that is just an opinion, of course, and whatnot. So if you want to go vote on it to whether we play it on the channel or not, you can just click on that community tab. Doesn't matter, like I said, it's up for anybody to vote on. It's just whether we play it on the channel or not. If not, I'm just going to play it in my spare time. Yeah. So let's go ahead and access the calendar. What are we at? So it is the 22nd for me. I know it's the 23rd for you guys. Yeah, we had just done 19, so we need to find 20. 20. It's like 11 when Skyrim came out. Where the heck is 20? Right in the palm of the guy's hand. There's 20. Ooh.
That's just poetic. I appreciate a good joke.
Alrighty then. We have been screwed by the calendar. I'm kidding. I see 22 there, but where's 20? I want to see. Yeah, so 22 on the hand as well. Now, where the heck is 21? I see 23, 24, and 25. But I do not see 21. Let's see, there's 12. Man, 20 was very hidden right there. It took me a minute to find it. Oh, come on. Where is 20? It's got to be around here somewhere. There she is. Frickin' heck. Then we got some protein. Yeah, it is very hidden. It's right there. Man, it is so hidden right there. Ugh. Alright, now 22. Oh, some fix-it tickets. Sweet. That'll go along with the tons of fix-it tickets I have already. Alright. Throw that into the sink. We'll go and take care of this in our factory. We'll throw them screws away. Alright, screws. We'll sink those. Oh, that's right. I had the fix-it factory cart with me. We'll go ahead and re-upload that. Okay, that takes care of the calendar for now. Because it was just 20, 21, and 22. So still the 22nd for me. Okay, let's get our music going again. There we go. Alrighty, we'll take care of that. So what we'll do is we'll go bang, bang, bang. We'll just put that in these machines. I don't have a way to put the protein directly into the system yet. When I build a permanent one for this type of stuff, then I will. Okay, we're using all these are all summer sloops, so they're all duplicated. And then over here, we'll go ahead and throw in our remains. Yeah, all the remains we collected over the weekend on Sunday, for the most part. There we go. That'll all go in there. Get turned into DNA capsules for us. And the rest of that, yeah, we have collected so many Mercer spheres now. Oops. That we have maxed out the dimensional depot. We have definitely maxed out the dimensional depot. Freaking heck, man. Really crazy. So yeah, we'll just have to put them... oh yeah, that's right. That's what I was going to do. I forgot what I was going to do. Is this empty? This is empty. Okay. There we go. So they'll go into into a thing. So when we actually use them out of the dimensional depot, then we can go ahead and do that. But yes, so we got that done. Oh yeah, so here's our Christmas factory. If you have not seen it, we got our Christmas factory pretty much done. We had done all the research. The Fixmas event is pretty much over for us right now. I want to build a more permanent factory before the end of the event. This is just kind of a temporary one, just to get us. That was just to get us through the event, pretty much, so we can have all the cool stuff. But yeah, so this is pretty much that. Looks like we're completely blocked up, which is good. Blocked up with snowballs. We are blocked up with Fixmas stars. We are doing good. Alrighty. And yeah. Also last week, when we collected all the Mercer spheres, the summer sloops, and the hard drives, like I said before, actually, I'll go show that to you. We have collected so many hard drives that I ran out of recipes to unlock. So what happens when I try to put a hard drive in the MAM here? Yeah, we have 17 hard drives. So when I try to do that, look. Oh, it started scanning. Holy crap! It didn't let me scan last time. Yeah, last time it said no rewards available. So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, if it'll let me scan it, I'll do it. All right. So we don't have any this time around because we had finished the event last week. We don't have any Fixmas factory stuff to really work on. So I guess it's back to the grind on the old aluminum factory. Yeah. Back to the grind. We'll ride the lightning over to the aluminum factory. Last week as well, we finished the bauxite loop, which is really nice. So we're still not collecting enough bauxite. Unfortunately, we will have to find more at some point. But we're so close to the number that we need that I'm willing to let it go for now. And then once the bauxite plant is finished and we upgrade all the belts and stuff, that way when we build new factories, we're building with Mark V belts. There was so much so many factories are using Mark IV right now that if I continue to build new factories, I'm just making more work for myself. That's why we kind of shut over and kind of skip to the aluminum factory for right now, just to get those aluminum sheets going. And we got quite far. Hey, you can kind of see the factory from here. See the white? You can almost see the factory from here. Yeah, the aluminum factory is going to be so big, you're going to be able to see it for miles. Man, it's kind of like the plastic factory if the plastic factory wasn't so low down. Yeah, we collected a decent amount. So as far as collection goes, we have cleared out. You can see how far we actually got to. See how much we've cleared down here. We completely cleared out the entire red forest of summer sloops, Mercer spheres, and hard drives. See, our radar tower no longer says that it can see hard drives, Mercer spheres, or summer sloops anymore. It is completely empty. We cleared out the entire beach, all the way from here to here, and cleared out from there to here, and partially to here as well. We just completely, this entire area has all been finished as well. There are no Mercer spheres, summer sloops, or hard drives completely in that area. Like I said, we collected so much that we filled up the dimensional depot with Mercer spheres. So it's just like I was like, well, I'll just have them being uploaded with a storage crate instead. Then, because I was like, I need to put them somewhere. Oh, I completely forgot. We'll look at it and see if. So DNA capsules, are we still uploading? Yeah. We need to get those sunk. Now we do have power up here, so we should be able to do that pretty easily. But yeah, this is as far as we got to last week. As you can see, there's the end of the bauxite loop. So the bauxite loop, we actually brought it around to the back side of the factory instead, because that was just easier. And you can see the bauxite loop does complete. There's our rail bridge on the back side. So the bauxite loop starts on this side of the factory. We also got all of these done as well. So these are all of the assemblers for the aluminum sheets and the aluminum casings. So we got 34 for aluminum sheets and 9 for aluminum casings. I'm going to try to put down every single factory rather than overclock so that we can up the factory later, because more likely we're going to need to. But producing 1,000 sheets and 1,000 casings should be good. But yeah, so our bauxite loop starts here, goes all the way around, and makes its way all the way back. So coal goes one way, bauxite goes the other. Like I said, we're still not pulling enough bauxite, unfortunately. We were pulling in 2,400. Yeah, 2,400 out of the 2,592 we needed. So we're pulling in enough coal. We're pulling in, was it 1,600 coal? I think it was 1,600 coal. Or 1,650 or something like that. Oh, we also got our staircases done as well so that you can go up. So from here, from the train station, you've got 4 of these staircases, these switchbacks. One in each corner, essentially. And they got the signs, the lights all in them. Very nice. And then we got our logistics floor, which we were getting ready to start on as well. And then when we come over here to the center, we've got a spiral staircase, which is going to bring us up to each of the other floors, because we're going to do a tower. Probably do a tower in the center. I'm not really sure yet. I still haven't decided on that. We'll just have to see when we build the floors how big the floors need to be. I know the next floor needs to be humongous, because it needs 74 smelters for aluminum ingots. It needs a lot for that. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. So I need to figure out how tall this floor needs to be, which looks like it needs to be 3 walls tall. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to build the floor over the top of this, and then we'll figure it out from there. Also, yeah, I put all my aluminum sheets inside of here that we bought last time with our tickets. Okay, that should be done by now. Oh, jeez. Okay, we had a lot more DNA capsules than I thought we did. Alright, we'll let that fill back up. But yeah, here's our aluminum sheets there. Could have just deleted the box, I guess. But yeah, we got these all set for aluminum sheets, aluminum casing. Now we're using, if you remember from last week, we're using the Alclad aluminum casing. So yeah, people probably say aluminum casings. Where's the constructors? Well, we're using the Alclad casing, which takes copper. And why are we using that? Why are we using that instead of the constructors? Well, if you look, each one of these machines produces 112 aluminum casings per minute. And that is using 150 aluminum ingots and 75 copper ingots. And then on this side of the factory, so this staircase is the split, and then we've got the 3 aluminum on this side and 1 on this side. So the aluminum sheets, we figured out we can have one. We can literally have it's a 1-to-1 ratio because it needs 30 aluminum ingots. A smelter doing aluminum ingots does 30 as well. Now you know again you're probably thinking, wait, don't they take foundries because they need silica? Well, we're using the pure aluminum ingot recipe, which doesn't need silica. The pure aluminum ingot recipe uses a smelter as well. So we're going to have smelters for that and smelters for copper ingots. We're actually smelting the copper ingots here, which will be on this next floor. So all the smelting is going to be done. So more than likely, we're going to need the entire floor. Because like I said, the amount of aluminum ingot smelters we need, 74, plus the 15 or whatever that we needed for copper ingots. This has all been calculated, so as you can see. So let's go down here. This will tell you exactly how. I think it was 74? Something like that. 78, sorry. My bad. 78 doing aluminum ingots, and then 34 doing copper. So we got to fit, how many? 78 plus 34. We got to fit 112 smelters on that next floor. So that next floor is going to be just as big. We also need a logistics floor too, so we need to figure that out. So the logistics floor is going to be the size of this that we've already done. We're just going to put that up. So, yeah. Anyway, we've got our blueprints, everything. Yep, ready to go. Okay. All right, let me build the walls real quick to go over the top of this, and then we'll work on the next set here. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty then, finally got that done. So I went ahead and built the logistics floor for this particular production floor. So we've got train station floor, logistics floor, then the assembler floor, logistics floor, and then up here is going to be the smelter floor. So this one's going to be slightly taller, obviously, because we got the smoke and stuff. But yeah, like I said, we need that 112 smelters. 112 smelters! Frickin' heck, man. That is a lot of smelters. That is a heck of a lot of smelters, and most of it is for the aluminum casings, because the aluminum sheets only need 30. And if we take 30 times... what was it? 30 times 34? We only need 1,000 for that. But if we take that, what was it? 112? Can't remember now. But I do get the staircase. So I can just quickly go down to here. 112.5 times 9? Was it? Was it 11? 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you got 8, 16, 17. Wait a second, wasn't it only 9? I might have built too many. I think it might have only been 9. Whoops. Let's go down another floor. Oh, wait. We're at the bottom. Oh, right. Duh. Yeah, there's a reason we can't carry that staircase all the way down to the bottom. Because it's, because the train line in the middle. The train line in the way. Yeah, I might have completely botched this. We'll see. Yeah, we only need 9, and I've got 17 up there. Whoops. Like I said, a big old whoopsie. Yeah, so I'll have to fix that. That was my bad. Guess we can see if if it worked out or not. The math. Yeah, 100. We need to make it 112. Yeah, times 9 is. Wait, no. Yeah, it is 112.5. 112.5 times 9 is 1,012. Okay. Yeah, that's why. Alright. So, yeah, we'll get rid of this line here. Yeah, I don't want to connect these up by accident. Yeah, definitely don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm actually glad though that I kind of did that anyway, because I was like, well, the floor can still be big. Because if I had made the floor smaller, those 112 smelters would have not been great. Yeah, that would not have been a very good thing. Because we would have ran out of room real fast. We're probably still going to be using most of it. Yeah, 112 smelters, 78 goes towards aluminum ingots. So that's a heck of a lot of smelters, I'll tell you. There we go. Okay, all cleaned up. Oh, never mind. Now we're all cleaned up. Alright, cool. So that gets rid of all that. Yeah, we just gotta go up and build the smelters now. So we got our logistics floor for our smelters, and then we go up another floor. And that is this. Okay, so now we're up here. We're going to be doing pretty much the same concept as what we did down there with the electrical lines and all that, so. But, how many smelters can we fit per line? Because if we try to fit the same amount of smelters as we have machines, it's, or in the same place we have machines, so we could do 1 smelter per machine, that's not going to work, obviously. Okay, so what did we do? Oh, that's not gonna. I was gonna get rid of that floor, but that's not gonna do me any good. Yeah, what did we do with the start? So the center. Okay, they're facing away from each other. That's what I want to kind of copy that. Need to put lights in here eventually, or in the stairwell. Okay, and so we'll do that. We're gonna have 1 space around the clear around the thing. Yeah, 1 foundation worth of space. So like that. Yeah. So like that. Okay. that. Like that. Alrighty, cool. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lines of smelters. Now, if we put a spot in between here and try to line them up like this, I guarantee we're not going to be able to make it work. But yeah, let me see what kind of layouts I can go with. We'll see if I can get a decent layout. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm exhausted today. I've had like 10 cups of coffee, and I am just so exhausted. Yeah. We're starting off the week exhausted again, like we did last week. That was not a good thing. But yeah, let me get these lined up. We'll probably end up doing this though. Depends on how many I could fit in a line and whatnot. We might have to do another line of them. But if I get a space in between them, that'd be great. But I doubt we're going to be able to do that. We'll give it a try though. 112 smelters, let's go. Alrighty, so we finally got that done. I got these all painted to the copper ingots and the aluminum ingots colors, so that we're pretty close. I mean, it's close enough to aluminum, okay? And these ones, we just use the copper finish on them as well. Alright, so I did have to do a little bit of overclocking, just so that I didn't have to worry about line splitting and stuff like that too much. So these ones right here, because I couldn't really... I mean, I can fit the extra 3 that I need here on the end of the line. Yeah. You know what? I might actually do that. Because I need 4 extra here. Yeah, I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, I just overclocked these. So the middle ones are the only ones that are overclocked at all. These ones are fully overclocked because I need 34. And, let's see, what was it? 8 times 3. Oops, that's 83. 8 times 3, that's 24 to 5 to 6 times, so 28. Yeah, 28, and then I just overclocked them fully, so that's over double. So if I did double them, like 200%, that would be only 4 extra, and 28 plus 4 is only 32. I need 34. Oh, and turns out I needed 79, not 78. But yeah, so we got 79 here exactly. It's just these ones over here, this one and this one are fully overclocked, so we get and this one as well. So we get the extra 3 that we need because I got 9 lines of 8, so 8 times 9 is 72. 72, and then we got 72 plus 4 would have been 76. So I'm 3 short. Yeah, then plus 3 would be 79. So double overclock, double overclock, double overclock. That gives us our extra 3 there. But the reason I did in lines of 8 instead of lines of 10 or anything like that is because our machines are in lines of 8. So and it's 1-to-1. So 1 smelter is going to go towards 1 aluminum sheet. So I did lines of 8 in order to make sure that we get that. And then the rest of it I can merge it all and split it between lines, and that's fine from there. But I decided to do that, and it's pretty even. So we'll go with the same size here, like I said, on that one as well. But yeah, everything is looking pretty good. So far, anyway. Yeah, just gotta do the floor holes and gotta do everything, and then the power as well. We gotta get the power going. Yeah, it is a big project, but pretty interesting. I also got all the recipes set too, so all the recipes are set. Yeah, we got to do the floor holes and the lifts just like we've done to the assemblers down below, and then we got to do power. So I guess that's kind of my goal today. Yeah, we're getting there on this build, but man, it's a big build. It is a very big build. So let's get to it. Alrighty then. So now that I finally got all that done, it's taking longer and longer each time, man. Oh, buddy. Alright. So put down some pillars. Probably want to put down the pillars where there's going to be power coming in. Trying to decide whether to run the beams down the center. Because of the way these are so close to the center, I think that might be the best way. So like here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we put another set of pillars here. And there. And there. Just like that. Set of pillars here as well. Give more strength to the center. Okay. I'm gonna put these on the end. Yeah, we'll be making this floor smaller as well, I think. It's probably the best way. I'll see what we're looking like in terms of machine numbers for the next set of floors, but it is looking that way. 2, 3, 4. So right here is the next set of pillars. Okay. Now that we got those, we gotta do this. Take our beam supports. Run that along. Okay. Let me take our painted beam here. We just run it as far as we can go. Wait for it to build, of course. We just pull this all the way across. Just taking as far as we can go each time, I think. This will be our power pole, essentially. We'll put our wall connectors on this for our smelters. Which should look pretty decent, I would say. Keeps all the power lines nice and clean. Alright, now I just gotta do that to these other two poles. Okay, so now that I've got that done, we got all the beams in place. Now we just gotta do power. I think as well what I might do. I can't use a wall connector because it's too thin. But we can definitely do power connectors. Now it's going to be a pain in the butt because I'm going to need to do this, per se. So basically it'll go like that, and then we'll go across to the next. And yeah, we'll just put it directly in the middle. And the reason we're going to put it in the middle and not with the connector... actually... Nah, we'll put it in the middle, it's fine. Yeah, basically like that. And then we do the opposite side as well. We shouldn't need to worry about connecting these in between, though. Yeah, and this just keeps the power poles, keeps from having to use power poles. Keeps the power a little bit cleaner than usual, so. Yep, just got to do that for all of these machines. Gonna be a minute. At least it'll be a few seconds for you guys and I'll have it done. Alrighty then. That didn't take forever at all. It didn't take a whole satisfactory day. Nah, I was, had some other stuff I had to do as well. So it took me way longer than it should have, but anyways. Yeah, looks like everything's got power now, so we just kind of drape the cables towards each of the machines from the center line here. Like I said, keeps it more clean than if it had power poles. Or it's a little more clean, I should say. It's not perfectly clean. Now we just got to get power to it. Which with our little center spire. That high maybe? Delete the bottom end. Gotta delete that for a moment. Okay. Power Mark II, double wall connector. Double wall connector. Right there, maybe? Then we can just, like, do that. Exactly in the middle. Okay, that works. I'll take it. And that should light up everything, so... okay. So what we do is we put a Mark II in the middle. Then we put a Mark II at this level. So it should be level, straight across. Okay, and connect that to that. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's supposed to go... Let's put it to here, then. There we go. That is hidden pretty good. Okay, and then we connect that down here. Oops, I got rid of the wrong one. Needed to get rid of that one. Okay. That should power. Yep, we have power. Okay. Yep, there we go. A little power thingy in the center here. There we go. And now we gotta go around and look for red lights. Either it's not connected to a wire or the recipe didn't set. I did Control V all the machines that I needed to and whatnot, but it looks like everything is yellow, which means that we just need to get materials to it. Now, of course, the aluminum ingots are not going to get what they need because they need aluminum scrap, and aluminum scrap is still haven't been done yet. We could do the copper, but I don't see any reason to get the copper line done. But the copper, at least the raw copper, will stop here. But the coal and the bauxite will continue up the tower. But yeah, everything's looking good there. Oh, something I completely forgot now that we have power up here. Let's go special. Let's go awesome sync. Let's go organization box. And then, actually, let's do it with the Mark V. Drain a little faster. Now we got power. Okay, so how many tickets do I have in here? 27. That's not bad. Yeah, I completely forgot that I pulled all the DNA capsules out. I just hadn't had a chance to sync them yet. So there they go. Of course, it takes over 70 of these just to make one ticket. It's draining pretty fast, though. It's draining fast. But, yeah, that looks good there. Now we're getting close to the time to our end time here, so I'm like, what else could we do? Because I'm not going to do logistics just yet. I want to get all the machines in place first, and then we'll work out the logistics. Because we need to see how each floor is going to be laying itself out. So, but yeah, everything so far though looking decent. Let's go ahead and that's almost done. Perfect. 9 tickets we got from all that. Really, almost a whole box of DNA capsules, and we got 9 whole tickets. And it's just because it takes 70 some DNA capsules just to make one ticket nowadays. It's getting expensive. Just go ahead and upload those though. We don't need tickets. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I had to leave for just a moment. Okay. Yeah, we're at we're getting pretty close to the end of time here. So I think we might have to call it just a slight bit early because we're kind of there's not much to do other than go to the next floor, to be honest. And I'll put the walls up in my spare time. I'll probably end up putting up the walls, because putting up the walls does take a fair bit, and it's pretty boring to watch. So, I mean, if you guys want to watch it, we can for a moment. So, let's see. We'll take one of these. I actually might make this smaller up here, because we no longer need to be as big as we are. We can be a bit smaller. Right there. So one foundation on that side, one foundation on that side. Okay. I'm just trying to think, like, would that work? Or do we need the space for... Yeah, because these are pretty big. 13 and 13, yeah, we don't need all that space. Okay. I was like, 13 of those. It's a pretty small number for alumina solution and scrap, because those are going to be on different floors anyway. I could put them all on the same floor, but I still want to go a little taller with this. So yeah, I'm willing to go a bit smaller. Bring it down a foundation on that side. I think that's it right there. Yeah, bring it down a foundation on that side as well. Okay. But yeah, this is how I do the walls. So I have a blueprint. It's always easier to do big factory walls and stuff like that when you have a blueprint of a wall. Okay. So then we hit the H key, knock it over. Now, I don't know how this is going to end up, because now that I've moved it in a bit, we might end up having to tear into our blueprint. Yeah, I'm just so damn exhausted today. I mean, I didn't get much sleep either, but eh. It's annoying. It's more annoying than anything. I just want to go to bed, essentially. I just want to go to sleep. Sleep! Yeah, then what had happened is I end up sleeping like another 3 or 4 hours, and then wake up, and then now my schedule's all messed up. I mean, my schedule's still messed up, but it'll be even more messed up if I do that. So I gotta stay up as long as I can. Try and get my schedule close to what it's supposed to be. Don't want to mess up anything. Okay, yeah. Actually, we don't have to do that. Do it like this. Blueprints, aluminum wall 2. Blueprint mode. Yep. So I would have had to tear into it no matter what. But I can use these singular pieces. Make it work there. And we're probably going to have to use singular pieces on the other corner too. Not that it really matters, but that's what the singular pieces are for. But yeah, see, we just go around, just like this. Alrighty, and there we go. Now we've got the walls on this, so next time we can go ahead and finish this floor up, and then get to working on the aluminum scrap floor. Now that one's going to have a bunch of sinks in it, so because we need to sink the aluminum scrap. Because the way the system works is you got to have a loopback system, and you got to that loopback system's got to be continuously moving, otherwise it'll block up. And if it blocks up either with aluminum solution or water, then the whole system stops. It just basically hydrolocks, and it is a bad day. So that's something we're going to have to figure out. So, but next time will be aluminum scrap, and it's not all that much to set up. We got aluminum scrap, and then we've got to set up aluminum solution on the top floor. And then we'll be good. Then we'll start setting up our logistics and stuff like that. So, yeah, it should be fun. But for now, though, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So, yeah, like I said, next time, hopefully we'll get 2 floors done. And then throughout the week, we can finish up the logistics, and hopefully we can have this done by Friday. Two questionable thumbs up, maybe? Maybe we'll have it done by Friday. I hope so. This is a very big build, or at least I'd like the factory to be running by Friday. We don't have to do the visuals too much. We can just focus on getting the factory done, and then we can do like the roofs and stuff like that. But this is looking pretty cool, though. I am enjoying this build. Obviously, there's still tons of detail work to do, and stuff like that, like the roofs and whatnot. We got to get that stuff down, but that's not a super big priority. So, but anyway, like I said, that is going to be it. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.